Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we're featuring a FUT Squad Battles game coming right up. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Yeah, and I can't wait for this one. It's certainly going to be a test for them. They're coming up against players who are flying, really in form, but they'll need to be at their very best to get something.
And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. Claudia Pina. Now this could be productive. Yamal! Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Dominic Solanke. Mauro Junior. Well, it's already a phenomenal number, 199 goals for the club, but he wants to make it 200 in this game.
Well, if he does achieve that milestone today, what a brilliant achievement. You can see how much the fans love him. He's certainly scored some key goals over his time here. I'm looking forward to seeing if he can do it.
Oh, a chance here, Sue! Oh, blocked it! Suddenly they have possession. Well, getting in the way, superb save. So the corner played into the box, and the problem not completely solved. And it's all rather fizzled out. Federico Valverde. Now with Yamal. Plenty of support here. Incisive ball. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Opportunity. Alexander Zinchenko. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Exquisite pass from Casemiro. Bonmati. Claudia Pina. Well, they have the ball once more. Casemiro. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Oh, nice ball over the top. Now, who can she play it to? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Might be able to set up the chance. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. High quality defending. In a decent position. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Could take the lead. Keeper had it covered. And he's fired over the corner. Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Rose Lavelle. Jude Bellingham. Well-timed tackle. Kukçu. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Hugo Ekitike. Chance to shoot. Oh, excellent goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So underway again. You might call it a defensive masterclass so far. Will either attack come to life? Caroline. He has teammates around him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Rose Lavelle. Bonmati. Lavelle. Crossing possibilities. It is to be a throw-in. Bonmati. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Has eyes for goal! And the goalkeeper's touch, that was crucial. Over it comes. Oh, a twitchy clearance. Oh, this looks useful. Very quick thinking there. Bremer. Now Casemiro. Interesting pass. And got rid of it.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
Oh, it wasn't the best of challenges. Aitana Bonmati. Lavelle. A fine use of the ball. To take the lead. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Here's the replay, and it's a nice bit of skill to beat a marker. Then she keeps her composure to finish off well. It's a quality goal, that.
So underway again here, and with that goal, the game might have a different energy about it. Caroline. Now Casemiro. Kukçu. Oh, could be. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world-class, that.
And there's the delivery. And rattling the post. Brilliantly blocked.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity at the end of the game.
Well, having been denied by the woodwork, now the focus is on keeping the opposition at bay. Solanke. And a goal! The equaliser! Superb entertainment! Alexander Zinchenko. Bonmati. Thoughtful play. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Kukçu. Decent idea. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
Now, options are plenty. Will there be late excitement? Well, it didn't happen for them in attack. And intercepted there. Ball retention, so important. Alexander Zinchenko. Rose Lavelle. Promising looking ball. Takes aim. And far rather than net in the end.
It's a great attempt. Went for precision. To score, really.
Ruiz de Galarreta. And Mauro Junior with it. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Just like that, they have the ball again. Time running out, but they could yet win it. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer, and that could be oh so important. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaint. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are you expecting to see?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Tah. And Bellingham. Pina. Good visualisation and execution. And it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Showing a great defensive instinct. Lavelle. What can they do to stop him running at them? Hope. Interesting pass. Vital intervention. And flag raised. Offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Jude Bellingham. Federico Valverde. Claudia Pina. Nicely timed tackle. Bruninia. On to Bruninia. Fry. Petit. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
They got everything right there.
Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Beto. And Union pushing up the pitch with options available. This could level it. Bonmati. Oh, misplaced. Hope. Running with confidence. Decides to shoot. Thwarting him. Jude Bellingham. Rose Lavelle. Yamal! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, that wasn't what the move deserved, really.
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Hope. The tackle taken away. And support available. Yamal! An alert piece of defending. This looks more than decent. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So the second half underway, and it's going to be fascinating to see whether or not Union can spark a turnaround. Esteve. Oh, nice ball. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
Yeah, no risk taken there.
Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. And the keeper's going to be very grateful because that wasn't the best of deliveries. Committed challenge. Promising looking ball. Now just the tackle that was needed. Lamine Yamal. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. So 2-0 now. So a throw in here. And into the last 30 minutes now. And teammates around her. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Could pose a threat on the counter. And there at break. Can he get one back? Oh, that's a splendid save. Well, it's the sign of a good goalkeeper to keep your concentration levels high, having had nothing to do.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
In a decent position now. Oh, that's a clever ball. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Can they do it? And danger still. And denied by the post. Well, no way through in the end.
Well, I can't believe that didn't go in. So close to finishing this game off.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Aitana Bonmati. And dribbling with it, but out of play. And snuffing out the danger. Could be. Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Petit. Good effort here. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. It's like passing laps by the keeper. So making the substitution now. And over comes the corner. And not an attempt he'll be terribly proud of. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Yamal. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game.
And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And we have action from foot rivals coming your way. What might we see today?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Alexander Zinchenko. This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, they've gone for 4 at the back, 2 midfielders protecting the back line, and then 4 forwards, which should make this exciting to watch. The number 10, I'm sure, is going to be looking for pockets of space to get into, to create for the 3 forwards.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Good pressure. Aitana Bonmati. Claudia Pina. Oh, this looks useful. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say... they're good value for the lead. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Beautiful pass. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Claudia Pina. Moving it forward. Will it be? Oh, so near, off the post.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Oh, superb tackle. Now opening things up. Big chance. And it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be. Rudiger. Now Zinchenko. Aitana Bonmati. Will it happen for them? To jump in front. And a goal! Aitana Bonmati. That's a good pass, and she might be in. And a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. And teammates around her. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Lamine Yamal. Feeding it through. Well, the sheer audacity to chip it like that. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Grafenberg. Well, that's splendid play. Can she put it away? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Alexander Zinchenko. Lavelle. Decisive pass. And there it is! Pina. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But the keeper anticipated it brilliantly. Danger dealt with. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Bellingham. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Salah. Mo Salah, well, he loves to do this. Cut in off the flank. They're just not cherishing the ball today. Well, they have the advantage. That's good refereeing. Is it going to be? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now she could do a bit of damage. Plenty of support here. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Pina. That's a good-looking ball. Can he keep his composure? Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Claudia Pina. Rose Lavelle. Now Mo Salah. And Salah! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. This looks more than decent. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Tom. Rudiger. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Rose Lavelle. And the referee allowing advantage. And an opening! And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. Couldn't quite keep it down. Goal kick. Niamh Charles. Fernandes. And on to Papin. Salah. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Promising looking attack. Oh, surely! Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Jude Bellingham. Effective challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Salah! Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. Intercepting it intelligently. Rose Lavelle. Aitana Bonmati. And easily intercepted. Might do damage on the break. Salah. Salah! Oh, it's in! One of the most miraculous comebacks you're ever likely to see. And just look at the celebrations. Lamine Yamal. What a astute piece of defending. Rudiger. Jude Bellingham. Bonmati. And Bellingham. And a lot to like about this attack. Real chance. Is it going to be? Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Halts them in their tracks. Jude Bellingham. And he has options available. Lamine Yamal. Well, they have the ball once more. Bonmati. And tremendous individual skill. Well, maybe room here for the counter-attack. A disappointing end to the move. Pina. Clean challenge. Teammates available. Can they forge ahead? Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
Good defending. Nicely constructed. This for the lead. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. So they restart the game, and time is running out. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Ten minutes to go. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing. Federico Valverde. Now with Bellingham. Did well to win the ball back. A goal here could settle it. And let's give credit to the defending. And players waiting in the centre. Must take the lead here. And they remain locked together, these two sides, on the back of that save.
Oh, that's such an important save at a vital time, and if they get a result here, they'll have the keeper to thank.
Oh, an outrageously good save. Terrific goalkeeping. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Playing with a flow and intensity. Oh, big chance. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Well, when you watch this again, the passing is brilliant. They always have an option, the ball is moved so quickly, the defence just can't get anywhere near them. And then what a finish.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And that is that. The referee blows his whistle for full time, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, it was...
Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up is this intriguing contest in division rivals. What might we see today?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Excellent timing for you. What a challenge.
Yeah, top-class defending. That was a threatening attack.
Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Yamal! And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. Moreno. That's a good-looking pass. Now with Matuidi. Oh, they have it again. Bonmati. Rose Lavelle. Claudia Pina. And unable to keep the ball. Dan Ndoye. And here's Gerard Moreno. And offside here. Claudia Pina. Promising attack this. But timely defending when it mattered. Pina. Credit to them for winning it back. Claudia Pina. Lavelle. Can she find the right pass? Oh, she could finish. And the post getting in the way. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top-quality defending.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure...
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And rattling the post. The attack ended disappointingly. Alexander Zinchenko. Aitana Bonmati. Gives it a go. Oh, had to one.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
And a clear foul. An alert piece of defending. Gerard Moreno. Nicely regaining possession. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Pina. An effective challenge. Claudia Pina. Oh, surely! Oh, my goodness! Monster tackling! Oh, it might be! And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security. Matuidi. Now Gianni. Excellent vision. Oh, superb tackle.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Could pull one back here. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight. It was a good finish, though.
Aitana Bonmati. Smart defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's taken it away. Bonmati. Lavelle. Aitana Bonmati. Rose Lavelle. Intercepting it intelligently. Could be dangerous. In position. Well, the pass got him away. Well, they survived the attack.
Well, it's been a frustrating game for them so far, and that shot off the woodwork just about summed up their game.
Well, sloppy in possession. Bonmati. On she goes in possession. Can she pick the right option? Matuidi's through ball. Just straying offside. Tar. Rose Lavelle. Nicely played. Must be. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Aitana Bonmati. Well, that was incisive. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations. The first half here comes to an end. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Lamine Yamal. Now with Bellingham. Aitana Bonmati. Lavelle. Here's Valverde. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Claudia Pina. Promising attack. That is tackling of the highest order. Might do damage on the break. And is she going to score from here? Oh, that grabs another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Lavelle. Chisel out another goal. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. What can they produce on the flank? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And they could eat into the lead. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Who can they pick out? Strongly fisted away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Excellent defending. "30 minutes left for play. And in the right position to read it. And the pass deftly cut out.
Just saw what was coming, didn't he?
Can he ride out the storm? Aitana Bonmati. Bonmati. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Gianni. And Valverde. Lamine Yamal. Claudia Pina. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. To reduce the arrears. Running through to the keeper. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. And flying forwards here. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. And he has options available. Oh, surely! Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
Well, it's a great stop from that distance. He's reacted so quickly.
And a very good challenge. In a decent position. Oh, surely! And striking the bar.
Well, he went for height, but he just got that slightly wrong. A bit unlucky, really.
Alexander Zinchenko. Aitana Bonmati. Bonmati. Can she? Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
And support available. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Aitana Bonmati. Can anyone stop her? Oh, they were in a decent position too. 5 minutes left. And that is offside. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Yeah, it's always good to watch a team in form. They'll have the home support behind them too. And you think if they do play the way that they have done recently, they're going to be tough to beat.
It's a short corner. And delivered towards the back post. Not in fact a good but straightforward claim by the keeper. Alexander Zinchenko. Aitana Bonmati. Well, he's won the ball. Space for the blades out wide. Figo. Well, that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Taken short. And that is a below par pass. Still working away. An early goal. It's is the ideal opening. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Lamine Yamal. With the try. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Nico Williams. It's a neat move. Opportunity. Showing good situational awareness. Vidal feeding it through. And nothing comes of this attack. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Trying to tee it up. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. Yamal. And unable to keep possession. Untidy phase of play.
Yeah, they're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Trying his luck. Again, they couldn't keep it. Oh, sloppy passing. It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? Bellingham. And in the right position to read it. But he's certainly not alone. Opportunity, and keeps it out, showing lightning-fast reactions.
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop is absolutely flawless.
Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And an opening, and it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Couldn't find a teammate. Throw in here.
Well, it's been all the visitors in terms of possession. They've been able to control the middle of the park, and they're doing a great job of winning it back quickly. You've got to think if this continues, it's going to be a matter of just how many are they going to score.
Tar. Here's Valverde. And intercepted it. Just what she was hoping to contribute. And it's with Hall. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. And a throw-in it's going to be. Vidal. And just like that, broken up.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Possibilities for them to counter. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Nico Williams. Valverde. Might be able to set up the chance. Could reduce the deficit. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Time for the change now.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd are sensing that this could be a turning point. They need a goal.
Byrne. Now with Williams. And he's in. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Into the second half then, and the Blades absolutely spellbinding in the first 45. Aitana Bonmati. Decent position. Surely! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. Byrne. Marcos Llorente has it. Modric. On to Neves. Ricardo Carvalho. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. And swiftly ending that attack.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Classic example of how to intercept. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, it broke down, alas. This looks interesting. Very timely interception. Oh, great vision. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Modric. Luis Figo. Incisive pass from Luis Figo. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Alexander Zinchenko. Rudiger has it. Aitana Bonmati. Rose Lavelle. Determined defending. Plenty of room for the Blades attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Pina. Tried to tee it up. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Deserves credit for winning the ball back. And Figo providing vision. Thwarted by the post. And in the end, no damage done. Passing like that, part of Luka Modric's game. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Aitana Bonmati. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Is it going to be? Oh, must be. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. Alexander Zinchenko. Rose Lavelle. Maybe dangerous here. Can he? Oh my goodness, made that far too easy for the keeper.
Well, he's wasted that, hasn't he? It's an easy save for the keeper in the end.
Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Pedri. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. And the chance slips away. Nicely timed tackle. Well, who wants to keep the ball? Nobody, apparently.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
It was on its way in. Can they set up a chance? Oh, what a save! Messi with the corner, and the header.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from division rivals coming right up. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
Here's how United line up today.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 with two out-and-out wingers, but they do vary their movement. They give width, but they also make diagonal runs infield when the ball's on the opposite flank. Their performance is...
The first blow of the day struck early, 1-0. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Reece James. Bonmati. Great instinct there to cut it out. Alexander Zinchenko. Pina. United with the ball again. Aitana Bonmati. Rose Lavelle. I'm afraid that...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. Your expectations?
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
And here's the starting 11 for Saints. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Lucio plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. Mohamed Salah plays with Cody Gakpo out wide. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Jonathan Tah in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Pina. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Claudia Pina. A really good pass. And possession secured. Keeper's ball. Salah. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Claudia Pina. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Oh, they could be in here.
A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Alexander Zinchenko. Rudiger. Now Zinchenko. Rudiger has it. Alexander Zinchenko. And playing it through. Oh, it almost did the trick for them. Great defending. Claudia Pina. Jude Bellingham. Waited well. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
A real struggle to contain him, but was able to do his job defensively in the end. Salah. He has teammates around him. Sandro Tonali. Rooney. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. And the Saints moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Aitana Bonmati. Successfully cut out. Oh yes, what a pass. Could be in. And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance. Alexander Zinchenko. Rudiger has it. Aitana Bonmati. This looks more than decent. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Pina. Oh, surely! And that is defending of the highest order.
Yeah, he timed his tackle well, didn't he?
Rose Lavelle. Oh, a golden opportunity for her. Oh, we have just witnessed a special moment. Pure quality. Abili. Promising position, this. Can they do it? And touched onto the frame of the goal. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, he's certainly relieved he could gather that, but what a brilliant initial save. Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been. Created so many...
Oh, hang on, Sue. It's a chance. Oh, that's high-level defending. Valverde. Tonali with it. Might be able to set up the chance. Great movement. Oh, it's gone in. It's her second goal of the game. She's proving to be so difficult to play against here. Aitana Bonmati. Claudia Pina. Could be dangerous. Getting in there to intercept. Mo Salah. And covering tremendous ground here. And possession changing hands.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning. Shutting down the attack before it started.
This could be troublesome. Well, that attack collapsed completely. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Yamal. Oh, could be. And there's the goal she was hoping for. Now she can celebrate. Kamil Abili. Now with Lucio. David Alaba. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Sandro Tonali. And on to Rooney. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Could pose a threat on the counter. Lavelle. Oh, and in! How about this? They're eating into the lead, and one... Looked impossible, now might just be salvageable. True grit and determination on show. Sandro Tonali. Now with Abili. The Saints pushing forward with options available. Salah! Such a fierce drive, and you might call him unlucky.
Well, I think from that distance he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Bonmati. Claudia Pina. Nicely played. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Gakpo. Aitana Bonmati. Oh, it might happen for her here. Well, it's astonishing. A very unlikely comeback. But now they are level, having trailed by 3. Jude Bellingham. And that will be a corner. Well, they're going for the short one. Lamine Yamal. Teammates available. And a wayward pass.
Yeah, it was a bit sloppy, wasn't it?
Claudia Pina. Acres of space out wide for the Saints. Can he put it away? Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. They take it short. Can they jump in front? Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. Pina. Rose Lavelle. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Lamine Yamal. Pina. Yamal. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Well, he read that brilliantly at the back. Pina. Super pass. Well, deemed to be offside by the merest of margins.
Oh, it was. That's so unlucky. A really tight call. Great movement, so he'll be frustrated. But it was the right decision.
Valverde. Claudia Pina. Rose Lavelle. Waited well. Can they forge ahead? Super
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up.
Can she? Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, what's the referee going to do now? Pina. And intercepted it. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Now the counter-attack looks on. And a disappointing end to that. Might be able to set up the chance. Could be. Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game. So they restart the game, all even once more, but will it stay that way? The move looks promising. A goal here surely would finish it. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, full marks for getting past him. Williams. And Bellingham. Claudia Pina. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to... Oh, is it going to be a red card? No match for a well-organised wall. Well, this corner could be pivotal. It might represent the last chance to get in front in the dying moments. They favoured a short one here. Had to get that spot on and did. Fantastic challenge. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. It's a short one. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, no wonder our cameras are following her around. That really was an exceptional performance, I must say, to add to the growing list.
Yeah, she was one of the best players on the pitch today. Stood out in everything that she did. She's got a great work ethic as well. And I'm sure she's going to be getting a pat on the back from the manager today.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. And Derek Ray here on the commentary gantry, joined by Sue Smith, who'll provide all the tactical observations. And we have action from FUT Rivals coming up for you. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
They're putting so much effort into winning back possession. And here's the lineup for the Bulldogs. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ibrahima Konate starts alongside Alessio Romagnoli in central defence. Rafinha starts alongside Bruno Guimaraes in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. Oh, surely! Oh, what a save! Big chance! And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Well, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Alexander Zinchenko. Claudia Pina. Well, let's give credit where credit's due. She's been a fabulous player for them, and this is her...
Hold on, looks good.
A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
The Bulldogs have possession again. Might lead to a chance. Might work out. Yamal. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Holtby. Now, who can she play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Pina. Ibrahima Konate. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Claudia Pina. Well, they couldn't keep possession. Alexander Zinchenko. Bonmati. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure. Could be! And that will be a corner. Taken short. For the opener, and now they have it. Alexis McAllister. Ibrahima Konate. Oh, got into position brilliantly. On the offensive, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. And she's in a decent position. Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. High pressing and good high pressing. Feeding it through. Oh, fearless!
Oh, the manager will be delighted with that sort of commitment, won't he?
Nicely regaining possession. Decent idea. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. And offside, unfortunately. Bonmati. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And the counter-attack looks on. Big opportunity. Oh, she couldn't put it in.
Well, you've got to be composed and put that away. You're not going to get many chances easier than that to equalise.
Jude Bellingham. Intelligent defending. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Well, the visitors have dominated possession over the past 15 minutes. They've carved open the opposition, and if they can get another goal...
Oh, big chance here! Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And fed forwards. In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. Harvey Barnes. On to Guimaraes. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Throw-ins given. And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Lamine Yamal. Ball control is the key. Yamal being given too much room. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And back underway, there was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see a response from Bulldogs in the second? Harvey Barnes. Reads it nicely. Oh, so close to opening up the defence. Counter-attacking possibilities. Possession lost by the Bulldogs. Crossing opportunity. Real chance. Oh, fully stretched. Short corner favoured. Real chance. Can't miss. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Pina. And it's a quality pass. And still they wait for the chance. And just like that, broken up. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Splendid challenge, that.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Interesting pass. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. And defensive play to be applauded. Well, she's certainly not alone. Can she deliver? Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Pina. There may be room here for the counter-attack. Oh, might be. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Lamine Yamal. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. A classic example of how to intercept. Flowing here. Really well positioned.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Bellingham. And take it away. Oh, surely! Oh, another one for them! And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on! So back underway with the Bulldogs just 1 behind now, and you sense the momentum maybe with them. Well, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Threads it nicely. Marcos Llorente. Might be able to set up the chance. And rattling the post.
Well, I think they deserve to be level here. That's unfortunate. Hopefully they don't look back on the missed opportunity.
Look at this, Sue! What an opportunity that was to increase their advantage.
Well, you've got to at least test the goalkeeper from there. That's a real opportunity missed.
Pressure applied, can they make something of it? Can they do it? And a goal! They've added to the lead, much needed security. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Gaia. Here's Rafinha. Holtby. Determined defending. Possibilities for them to counter. Oh, good idea. And he's made the run. Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Gaia. Here's Rafinha. Oh, chance! Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Tar. And Valverde. And managing the game here. Federico Valverde. The pressure to win it back. Jude Bellingham. On to Williams. A very effective challenge put in. Well, a touch too heavy there. Pina. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. Offside the decision. And there goes the final whistle. It's gone the wrong way as far as the home fans are concerned.
This was below the levels we expect from them. Just looked a bit disorganised off the ball. Not enough leaders out there for me today.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football. You've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. Sue, what are your expectations for today?
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jonathan Tah plays with Antonio Rüdiger in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. That's effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, surely! And what a beginning! To this game, excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, great shot, but what a save. That's a real statement of intent from both sides, isn't it?
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And in with a real chance. Not finished now. And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one. Theo Hernandez. Putellas. Van de Ven. Theo Hernandez now. Reinders. Now with Putellas. Nico Williams. Well, they get the ball once more. Showing everyone her abilities in possession. Now, who can she pick out? Well, trailing, but this looks promising. Maybe dangerous here. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Claudia Pina. Careless in possession. Reinders. Now with Williams. So a throw in here. Could play it in. Now what can they do from here? Oh, had to intervene. this contest.
Well, what a chance that was for the equaliser. You won't get too many chances better than that.
Bellingham. Here's Valverde. Jude Bellingham. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Yamal. And Valverde. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Aitana Bonmati. Breaks it nicely. And the ruling is offside here. Putellas. Bonmati. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Alexia Putellas. Aitana Bonmati. Good visualisation and execution. To level matters! A goal! Real excitement! A back and forth type of game. Now they're level. Tar. Yamal. Thoughtful play. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Nico Williams. On to Putellas. Reinders. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. No let-up on the pressing front. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
That is the one. That's that's move. Let's see.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. This is an excellent run. Real defensive commitment there. Aitana Bonmati. Yamal. Can he find the right pass? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And a strong tackle. Marcos Llorente. Alexia Putellas. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Alexander Zinchenko. Aitana Bonmati. And the flag has gone up, offside. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, it was a good response and a clinical finish from him, and they showed great resilience. I'm sure they're going to be looking for more of that in the second half.
That's well read defensively.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Nico Williams. Well, it was all going so well until it... Came down to the finish.
Yeah, this was brilliant. Until the attempt on goal, they've got so much pace going forward and so much quality, they'll be disappointed with the finish.
Alexander Zinchenko. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Claudia Pina. Not made it look routine, but read it well.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Pina. And thrusting forward. And to take it away. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. Waited well. And she might be in. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, read it well, narrowed the angle. That's exactly how you deal with that.
Short corner it is. Interesting pass. Quick break could be on. Rose Lavelle. And Bellingham. Bonmati. And in the right position to read it. To put them ahead. And they keep it moving. But really sticking to their task defensively. Lavelle. Opportunity. A chance to nudge in front. Corner kick here.
If you listen to that, they're really getting behind their team. And I'm sure they sense the goals coming here.
Who can he pick out? Valverde. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. And look at this! And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
Oh, what a tackle that is. Times it to perfection as well.
Can she find the right pass? All even, but will it stay that way? Strong but fair tackle. Very effective pass. Aitana Bonmati. On to Putellas. Promising possession, this. Could be troublesome. Can he put them in front? Oh, good save. Alexander Zinchenko. Oh, read it really well. Well, she's certainly not alone. And making sure there was no danger in the end.
Yeah, they had great shape-up possession there, didn't they?
The stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. The emphasis very much on attack. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story.